Well, my name is Martin De Jesus. I am the Director of Staff Development here at Heritage Park Nursing Center. So my job as a DSD, it is a job with a lot of hats. So I'm the first person that they meet in an interview. I'm the one that conducts their orientation when they first come to the facility. And I also meet them throughout their work cycle as their teacher to continue their education, to improve their skill sets. So basically, under my job title, I'm supposed to know everyone in the facility. Well, I try to live the mission statement by not only hiring, but also training people to become competent and professional while they're here. Anything that you teach someone, anything that you teach an employee, they're gonna keep that for the rest of their life, basically. So whenever they are doing something and they feel that it is wrong, they'll always remember the teaching that they received from a DSD. I'd like to thank both of my parents. They showed me that hard work and dedication is what it takes to survive in this role.
My name is Kay Griffin, and I am one of the MDS coordinators here at Newport Nursing and Rehab Center. You are responsible for obviously making sure the facility gets paid and also care planning with the families and the patients because from the time that they're admitted, we're always talking about discharge planning, what we can do for them going forward. My grandmother was the biggest influence on me. When I'm working with the older population, I feel like she's close, and I feel like she would be proud of me. As far as making an impact in patients' or families' lives, is a woman who had her mother here as a long-term care patient about maybe 7 years ago, and her mother was passing away. It was important for her to be here at her passing as she worked and she did not live close. So it was important for me to get her here, and so I was able to call her and have her be here when her mom passed, and just to see how much of an impact that made on her, how grateful she was, made me feel very proud that I was able to accomplish that, and we are still friends today.
My name is Jose Garcia. I'm a therapy aide in the physical therapy department at Canyon Oaks Nursing and Rehab. My job here at the facility, as a rehab aide, I assist the therapist doing exercises. I also help my DOR with filing, keeping the room organized. I'm basically here making sure that the residents are well taken care of. I try to live the mission statement by keeping a positive attitude, walking through that front door with a big smile on my face. It really makes a difference in this environment. I remember this one time, this resident was very upset. Just entering through that door with a positive attitude and keeping firm, that I found a way to talk to her nice and calm her down, and really made her feel very comfortable. She started opening up to me and telling me her situation, and what she really needed just was stop and just listen to what she had to say. And I really feel like I made a difference by just listening to her story. I want to thank the physical therapy department for giving me a chance to be part of their team. I also want to thank my wife and kids for encouraging me to move on and proceed in this field.
My name is Brian Swanson. I'm an activities assistant doing room visits, and I work at Lompoc Skilled and Rehab Center in Lompoc, California. My major job responsibilities is to go room to room and offer activities that make the residents' life better. I play guitar, I paint nails, I go around with an awesome top hat. Everybody knows me as Mr. Top Hat. My main responsibility, and I'm really passionate about this, is to make them smile. If they're not smiling by the time that I get out of there, I haven't done my job. And the emotional connection is important. So really, my job is to be their friend. A resident who I've made a difference with, and she's really touched my heart. I see her just about every day. I make sure that I see her. There's multiple people like this, but the biggest example is there's a lady who's living here. She's new, and she has some issues with fear and stuff. And I'll go to her, and we'll read Bible scriptures, and she'll ask me to pray. She'll ask me to sing with her. You know, she loves the song Amazing Grace, and you know, it brings a great joy to my heart to see her cry when we're singing, to just say, you know, that was absolutely beautiful. I love seeing you. When will you come back? Are you coming back soon? You know, and I always reassure her, yes, I'll be back tomorrow. The mission statement is a close one to me. You know, we're supposed to treat everybody as if they were our own family. I know that. I treat every single person here as if they're my family. I treat them with love, with passion, with compassion. I try to get into their world and get into their lives, and I love that they allow me to do that. Well, a person who's impacted my job, I would have to say is a few people. I'd for once love to just thank God for bringing me to where I am today, who's made me the person who I am today. I would like to thank the facility for one thing. I started my CNA career here about 10 years ago. I was a caregiver for 6 years, and I'm very grateful to be back. Thank you, Cordell. Thank you, Sylvia. Without Sylvia, I don't know, man, I could not do my job. Sylvia is just such a huge, huge part of what I do. My wife and my family, my kids, I'm very grateful for all the support that I get from my family. So thank you, everyone.